everyone, my name's LaZeR and welcome to an unboxing video. Hold on, this is not a train related video, I'm just going to skip this video, but don't skip this video because this is actually quite important. Now, I have been doing YouTube for over 5 years and I have gone through different kind of cameras, going back all the way to when I first started. I went through a different selection of cameras and then I found this camera, which is a Canon EOS M200, and this, in my opinion, was actually quite a good camera, and I had lots of fun filming with it. But the problem is, it's gotten quite big and it's quite bulky, and it has gotten quite heavy. And yes, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I am sitting on my floor because I thought it'd be more comfortable to do a video like this. It's very rare that I actually do a video when I'm sitting on the floor. But anyway, this camera, the Canon EOS M200, it's been a good camera for me for years. But in my opinion, I think it's gotten a bit old now, so we might need an upgrade or something that's a bit lighter. So what I've done is I've bought myself a new camera. It's the same make as the one I'm using right now. It's a Canon because I do like Canon cameras. I don't like Sony or any other camera maker. I do like Canon. Other camera companies are available, but my personal opinion, I just like Canon. Now, as I said, this camera is a Canon EOS M200, but this camera is a Canon EOS M200. Comes with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and HDMI. Ooh. And I have to say that this camera, my EOS M200, which is the one I'm filming on right now, it has been a good camera to me, but you know, it's just old and it's time for an upgrade. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to unbox this, see what it's like for the first time, and see if it's any good. Because most people actually use this as a live streaming camera as well, so that might make my live streams more better. We don't know, but let's get this out of this box. Let's see what it's like. This is very exciting. It's been a long time since the last time I did a review of a camera. I mean, the last time I did a review was reviewing this camera, and I had an even older camera, which was terrible. But I'm excited. Let's get this out of this box and see what it's like. Right, my friends, here we go. Starting off with the box, of course. As I said, it's Canon. I do like Canon cameras. This is an EOS M200, which is quite a similar name to this camera, because this camera is actually an EOS M200. So 200D, M200. It's quite similar names, isn't it? Or similar numbers. Don't know if you can class numbers as names. But anyway, let's open it up and see what we've got inside. Oh, we don't actually have the camera yet. We've got this little book. I think this is just a guidebook to tell you all about the information about this camera. I'll keep that and have a look through it later. Got like a little, another, if I can grab it. Oh, we'll keep that for later. That's irrelevant. What is this? Oh, don't want that. We actually want the camera. Where is the camera? Is the camera even in this box? I hope so, because I have to admit, this was quite a lot of money, this camera. I think we'll just start with the camera itself and see what it looks like. And I think it's in here. Yes, it is. Now, oh my god, it's actually quite light, and that's good. That's what I was hoping for. So let's slide her out, or it out. I don't know why I call it her. Wow, this is much more smaller than the camera I'm using right now, but that's good. That's the reason why I bought this camera. Let's slide her out, and there she is. Wow, that is nice. I'll actually zoom in for you guys, so you guys can actually get a better look at it, and I'll show you in close up. But that is really nice. And the good thing about, well, the amazing thing about this camera is, so I flip it this way. It's actually got a flip-up screen, but instead of the screen flipping sideways, it flips upwards. So it's a perfect little vlogging camera, and it's quite light as well. But it does feel like it's pretty robust. It's lovely in my hand, and it just feels nice. So let's flip the little screen back down again, like so you guys can show you the front and show you the back. This is lovely. It's cold to the touch because it's like that brand new, that new camera smell. But that does look very nice. I do love this camera. So I haven't even used it. I don't even know if this camera is any good, but it looked nice, and I actually got my dad to actually review this to see if it was any good, and my dad was like, this is a good camera, go for it, so I did. And during this video, I will do a size comparison of this camera and my other camera, so you guys can actually see in size difference. So we'll put that to one side. What is this? Oh, like a little goodie bag. We've got a nice strap. I'll keep that for later as well. What is in here? I think this looks like a battery charger port, which it is. So we'll put that to one side as well. And I think this is the wire for it, so that's good. We'll keep all that more to one side. And I think in here is the battery, which is good. It's nice to have I need to get more of these batteries. Put that to one side as well. And finally, I think in this little box is the lens for this camera. So I think we'll just slide it out and see what we've got. I'll probably zoom you guys out just a little bit so you guys can actually see more of me unboxing it. So we'll put that in there. We'll move that to one side. And then we'll... God, this is very well packed. I'm not going to lie. It is very well packed. God, I think Christmas has come early. I mean, it does feel like Christmas. And wow, that is quite a small lens. It's a very adorable looking lens as well. God, this is so exciting. So this is a 15 by 45 mm lens. I'll show you guys in close up. I don't know what mm means. I'm not a camera expert. I'm just a guy who plays Train Simulator. But that is a very small but very lovely looking lens. I can't wait. It feels in my hand. It feels pretty robust. But it is quite light, so that's quite good because, you know, lightness is what I'm going for here. Because if I was doing like a model railway review or something, you know, I don't want something that's big and heavy or bulky like this camera I'm using right now. I want something light and easy to handle in my hand. So this is good. This is what I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this lens to this to the what was it, the M200 camera, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all in one piece. So let's do that. And there we go. Now that looks pretty cool, and I do like how you can actually change different lenses. That's the cool part about this camera. Is if I wanted to have like a very far range lens, then I can like just switch out the lens and get like a very far zoomy out lens. But this is actually quite a small looking lens, and that's what I like about this. So that does look very nice. And if I flip the little screen up, this is what it would look like if I was like doing like a little vlog or something. But this is a very nice camera. You guys might think that this might be a bit small, but this is a reason why I wanted to get a smaller camera, because this camera I'm using to film is big and it's bulky. I said this many times, it's big, it's bulky, it's heavy. This camera is very heavy. I'll just zoom out as well. But I wanted to go something that's more easier to handle in my hand, and this is very light and it's very easy to handle in my hand, and it's very, I was going to say the word sleek, because I love the way how the screen goes above the actual camera lens rather than from the side. It's more sort of in line with your face, and that's what I like about it. It just doesn't get in the way. It's very... Yeah, I'm going to stick with the word sleek. It's very sleek, it's very nice. So the question is now, how does it work as a camera? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick camera test on here, give it a little review, just, you know, do a quick little piece to this camera and just see what it's like. So let's switch to this camera now. Okay, my friends, I am now filming on the EOS M200. Unfortunately with this camera, it doesn't have a thing to plug in your certain microphone in, so what's it called, a mic jack, or mic lead or something like that. Point is, I can't plug in a different microphone. I have to use the microphone that's built in on this camera, and I have no idea if it's any good. I might have to go to the settings and adjust the microphone level audio or something, or maybe I'll just leave it as it is, not sure. But, you know, when I play this back, I'll be able to hear myself. But I am looking at the screen that's above the lens, and I'm actually looking at it. It's actually very clear. But when I look at you guys, I'm looking straight at the lens. But when I look up, I'm looking at the screen. But this is a really nice camera. It's very light, because the other one was very heavy, and every time I hold it up like this, it aches my arm so much because it was so heavy, and it was very wobbly as well. The lenses weren't like in sync, but this feels like a very simple camera to use. It's more easier to handle, it's more simple, and that's what I like. And I'm also going to do a quality check as well. So I'm going to go back to filming on my other camera, the EOS 200D, which is my other camera, and then I'll switch back to this to see what it's like. Right, I've just switched cameras for a second. This is my EOS 200D, the camera I normally use for filming. And this camera is so heavy. I need to switch arms because I keep forgetting how heavy this camera is. But this is just a quick test. I'm just swapping, different from camera to camera to see, if there's any difference at all. I have no idea if there's any difference. But I have done a size comparison, and the 200M, or the M200, sorry, this is the 200D. The 200D and the M200, God, that's going to get weird in my head, isn't it? But both cameras are completely different in size. The M200 is just more smaller and way more easier to handle, but my 200D is just too big as a vlogging camera. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to quickly switch back to my M200 and do more, checks to see what you guys think. And now I'm back on the EOS M200. Let me know what you guys think. Which camera would you prefer? Would you prefer this new one that I've got right now, or would you prefer the other one? Please let me know in the comment section down below, because at the moment I have no idea which one. I really hope that this one is better, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think in the looks of quality, I think this one does have potential. And bear in mind, I can film in 4K if I wanted to. This camera is equipped with me filming in 4K at 25 FPS, which on this camera, I think that's pretty good. It's a shame it's not 4K in 60 FPS, but we can't win them all. But that's okay. I'm just happy that I've got a new camera and this one's more easy to handle. Please let me know what you guys think. Obviously the audio in the other one, or in the other camera, is way more better because I'm using a Rode Studio microphone, so obviously that's going to sound better. But let me know what you guys think of this camera. Please, it really means a lot to me if you guys just give me your feedback and just let me know. Make sure you click the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Twitch. All the links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. And I'll probably do some more filming with this, more camera tests with this video, and just see what it's like. But until then, take care, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye for now. These things, sort of.